What do you think? Should we run it one more time?
What do you mean, Aspen? I cannot run. I do not have legs.
Dinah.
I am only trying to lighten the mood. I do understand that you meant to rehearse our, presentation once more before we arrive.
Of all the angels I gotta take on a cross-country trip, I get the funny one. Figures.
Oh, Aspen, I am glad you enjoy my sense of humor.
Well, jokes are in short supply these days, right?
Yes. Shall we?
Right. So, when we get there, you say...
Nothing. At first. I will wait for your signal.
That's right. We don't need them slamming the door in our face before we even get started.
Aspen, are you not concerned that Miranda has already told her cousin that we might be coming?
It's possible, but that's why we're headed way out here. We struck out with everyone we tried to talk to locally back in Port Green, but I'm thinking she may not have realized just how bullheaded I can be.
That is a funny expression, Aspen. I am also, stubborn. At least that is what Oh.
Dinah, you okay, hun?
Yes. Are we almost there?
Yeah, I think this is it right here. Now remember what we talked about. No popping up without an introduction. Let me handle this, okay? I know you've been around a long time, but...
Millennia, Aspen.
I know. But I know people. And I've dealt with this topic more than probably anybody else out there.
Of course. I will follow your lead.
Good. Hi there, my name's... Oh, wait, I'm not selling anything. I'm not trying to proselytize either, but I'm here because I need your help, or rather, someone in your family needs your help. No, I'm not the threat here. I promise. Listen, can I come in for a minute? Here's my card. My name's Aspen Riojas. I used to be a professor at the university near where your aunt and uncle live. Well, I'm semi-retired now, working on my own little passion project, and I run the local historical society to pay the bills, but that's not really why I'm here. I mean, it's not entirely unrelated, but... Sure, the porch would be fine. You got a nice place here. Reminds me of where I grew up. Nebraska. And you got a busy time of year coming up now, don't you? Yeah, I remember how it goes. Oh, yeah, I wasn't always a professor. My daddy raised me on a farm just like this one. Right. Family. So, yeah, I mentioned your aunt and uncle. No, I'm pretty sure they're fine. This is about your cousin, Randy. Yeah, were you too close? Oh, yeah. I heard about the family reunion, trust me. One of her favorite memories, I think. Which kind of brings me to the reason we're here. When's the last time you talked to her? Perfect. Yeah, well, since then she discovered something I've been researching for a long time. Randy and a friend of hers are an example of a rare phenomenon. Well, it's kind of hard to explain, but essentially we think there's something governing how many beneficial versus detrimental events happen in both of their lives. What I mean is, there's a balance between good and bad things in their lives, and it's not just coincidence. Something or someone is controlling it. No, hey, wait, please. I do have proof. Well, in addition to this rare phenomenon, I also discovered around the same time that another recurring event was, in fact, real. Or rather, not so much an event, but we discovered someone. No, not aliens. Listen, this is a legitimate. That was that was nothing.
I am not nothing, Aspen, and you know it. Let me talk to them.
Oh, Lord. I don't like the timing on this. This went very differently in my head. Well, in for a penny, I guess. Do you have a radio or anything like that handy? Perfect. Yep, that'll work.
Hello. Can you hear me?
Yes, Dinah, we can hear you. This is Dinah. Well, I don't know if you realize, but do you even have the Bluetooth on that thing? Wi-Fi? Anything? Right. So, then how is anyone speaking to you through there? Oh, really? Did you even turn it on? Is it connected to anything? Oh, well, Dinah, looks like they're not impressed. You're gonna have to turn up the heat, hon.
Aspen, you know I do not have the ability to change the temperature. At least, not out here on the porch. That is where we are, isn't it? The porch?
Yeah.
Oh, good. I thought so. All right. Just a moment. Hello. Can you hear me from where you are? These were the best speakers I could find nearby.
Well, if you want to know how she's doing it with the car off, maybe you should ask her. Dinah. Her name is Dinah. She's well, before I get into all that, are you willing to sit and listen to what we have to say? It's important. We think your cousin might be in trouble, and no one else in your family will listen to us. Probably because Randy told them not to. Why should you listen to us then? That's a good question. Well, you're kind of our last hope here. We tried just about everything we can think of. She won't take our calls anymore, and we've been blacklisted by almost everyone out in Port Green. Well, if you don't, I'm scared of what might happen. No, oh no, hey, I wasn't trying to scare you, not at all. Wait, please! Wait a second, come on now. I'm sorry if I made you worry. Please, would you just come back and hear the rest of what I gotta say? We need somebody Randy knew from before she and the neighborhood did all this out.
You don't need to be afraid of us. Oh, that is an interesting turn of phrase. I have not heard that particular use of profanity before. Is that your own manner of speaking, or do other humans you know say that? Yes, I said humans. No, I am not human. Hello? Please stop running. I do not like shower radios. They are too confining. No, I am not a hacker. No, I already told you. I am not human. Oh, you sound nervous. Am I causing you to be nervous? I am sorry. What can I do? Oh, I'm sorry. Aspen and I do need you to listen before we can go. No, you are not in any danger. We are not a threat. No, we are not. Yes. There is an organization that, at present, seems to have Miranda convinced that she works for them, and that she never knew any of us. Yes, she did, but only for a short time. You do not. I am not sure how to convince you. Convince you, for one, that I am not human. That may be better left to Aspen. She will explain it to you. Aspen is excellent at reading social cues. I have some challenges in that area. Yes, because I must rely on machines. But please, let Aspen explain it to you. And then, please consider following us back to Miranda. She needs your help.
Oh, hi. I see Dinah wore you down. Yeah, the cute ones always do, huh?
Aspen, I am not accustomed to flattery. Please do not do it again. I do not know how to react to such things.
Now, Dinah, I'm just kidding around. I'm just happy you got Randy's cousin here to finally open the door again. No, I get that. You're not promising anything, but you'll listen? Thank you. It all started a long time ago. I mean, certain people present know exactly how long ago. They just seem to want to hold on to that information.
Aspen, we have discussed this. I cannot tell you what...
Dinah, I'm joking. But yeah, the most recent part of the story, that started back in June of this year, when your cousin called me looking for someone who knew something about the benefit equilibrium. Well, that's just what I call it. That phenomenon I talked about. And Randy and the person that was living across the street from her a couple years there, the two of them were the first documented case I ever found. I mean, for certain. No, I run data all the time, but it's just hard to match up anything. Sometimes I find correlations that seem to make sense, and other times I'm just chasing ghosts through the numbers.
Aspen, I resent the implications of that remark.
Dinah, you're no more of a ghost than I am. You and I both know that.
Oh, I forgot. You have never used that term as a substitute for what we really are.
No, I haven't. Wait a minute. They call you ghosts inside that board. What the hell sense does that make?
I do not know. No. The purpose of the board is to protect secrets, but it is also to promote truth. However, it seems that one of these goals has superseded the other in recent years. I think that may be the reason for...
Dinah? Are you all right?
I have just realized something. I will be back soon, Aspen. It was very nice to meet a cousin of Miranda's. I hope we have a chance to speak again. Goodbye.
Well, she does that. So, will you come with us? I know you're in your busy season right now, but by the looks of things, you maybe got 2-3 weeks more. And then will you come out there and help us, please? Well, you'll think about it is better than a hard no. And it's a hell of a lot further than we got with the rest of your family. No, we've been trying to reach her for months, but ever since she walked out of that office building. No, it's a different one now, I think. Somewhere in the city. I can't track it down. Oh, Dinah? Oh, she's funny. Certain things she'll tell me, and then she gets all cagey about other stuff. I think she's trying to figure out which rules she's still supposed to be following these days, but yeah, I'm pretty sure she knows where they are. Oh, sorry. Yeah, I was saying, well, there I was. Just got zapped by some security guard type, and Randy's neighbor just found me in the parking lot, and... Yeah, the police finally came. Finally. Well, you can imagine with these subjects, they have a tendency to screen their calls, you might say. Yeah. And by the time they got there, Randy just walked out. Yeah, free as a bird. No, we thought she was in trouble. Well, we weren't wrong. She went into that interview knowing exactly who we were, having her own theories about the benefit equilibrium, her own research notes even, and when we finally spotted her, she looked right through me. No, they were not helpful. In fact, when we started trying to talk to Randy and she didn't recognize us, guess what they did? Oh yeah, they threatened to arrest us. Isn't that something? No, I haven't seen her since that day. We tried calling her, emails, messages. That's when we started in on the family and other friends, but Randy got to everyone before we did. Well, I think she had help. Someone advised her to do that. That's what I think. Sure. What are you going to do? What? Well, the sooner the better. You really going to try to wrap the harvest early? Oh, yeah, I get that. I always trust my gut, too. So, you're coming with us? Thank you.